Before paper was invented in China, before the Royal Colosseum opened its doors, South India had dosa. Let's talk about the history of masala dosa. Dosa dates back to at least the 1st century in what historians think of as Tamil Nadu and then became popular in Karnataka. And if you're not familiar with dosa, it is this outer kind of like a very thin pancake, a crepe, if you will. And this batter is made from fermented rice and urad dal, which is a kind of split black gram. These were great because they were portable, they were light, they were easy to digest, and you could make them right on top of a griddle. And you can fill them with whatever you like, which is kind of how we're gonna get into the whole masala dosa portion of it. So we've got our dosa, not new, but what is newer-ish is in the mid-20th century, we start to see this. So this is the masala dosa. These are like turmeric spiced potatoes filled inside the dosa. It is delicious. If you have not tried it, please try it. It's great. You don't have to, there's no pressure, but you should. So how did the masala dosa become popular? Well, that's due to a man named K. Krishna Rao. Now, he did not invent this particular dish, but he did popularize it, and more often than not, these things typically come from kitchens of family households and whatnot, but nobody was really serving it in restaurants just yet. So in Udupi's Woodlands Hotel set up this whole restaurant to serve these masala dosas, of course, among other things. And the name Woodlands became very iconic because this place was very popular. These masala dosas were very delicious, and South Indian Brahmins were actually Udupi restaurateurs as well. And so we're like, we are spreading the gospel, we are spreading the masala dosa, and we are opening up these different restaurants and we're telling people about them. And that's how this concept sort of started to spread. In fact, you might even see South Indian restaurants go under the name Woodlands, and it's an homage to the original place. So you really see this popularized in the 1950s and 1960s. So it's kind of a crazy journey. What started off the dosa, which in fact was a little bit, of course, different. Things change over time. Originally said, I don't personally know anybody back from the 1st century, but it is said that they started off thicker than this, almost a little bit more pancake-like, a little bit more like if you've had injera, a little bit more of that thickness. This is crispy, this is very thin, so it has since transformed into that. And if you want to learn more about the history of the masala dosa, you can check out this episode. You can watch the video on YouTube at the I Am Sprung channel, or you can listen as a podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Just search for Sprung on Food.